Let's have a look at the next question and let's see what's in store. While buying, a shopkeeper uses a faulty balance and receives 1200 grams of tea powder instead of 1000 grams. He gains a percentage profit by selling it at rupees X per kg. If he sells it for rupees X plus 80 per kg and gains a plus 10% profit, then find the value of a percent of X. Okay. So first and foremost, what is happening is, so say I am the shopkeeper, I am going to buy something, and because of the faulty balance, I receive 1200 grams of tea powder instead of 1000 grams. Let's assume that initially the initial cost should have been, what should it have been? Let's say it should have been, say, rupees Y per gram. So when I go to buy and I buy worth 1000 gram instead of 1200, the cost actually becomes rupees 1000Y. Okay, it becomes rupees 1000Y. Okay, but this turns out to be the cost for 1200 grams. So eventually per gram cost would be how much? 1000Y is the cost for 1200 grams. So per gram cost ends up becoming 1000Y by 1200. This is eventually what he pays as cost price. This is his actual cost price. Okay. Now his actual selling price is given as X and it says a percentage profit percent. So you know cost price into 1 plus profit percent is equal to selling price. So cost price, which is this, so I can say 1000Y by 1200, which is the cost price, into 1 plus a percent, or you can say 1 plus a by 100, okay, something like that, 1 plus a percent is equal to the selling price, which is X. In the same way, if he sells it at X plus 80 and gains a plus 10% profit, so what would it be? It will be 1000Y by 1200 into 1 plus, now it is a plus 10%, so a plus 10 by 100, which is a by 100 plus 10 by 100, 10 by 100 is 1/10 or 0.1, so this can become 1.1, or I can say 1 plus a by 100 plus 0.1 is equal to X plus 80. This is what we already know. Okay. Now this entire part is X. Okay. This entire part is X. So if I open the bracket for this second one, what do I get? I get X plus this 1000Y by 1200 is equal to X plus 80. So X gone. So from here I can get 1000Y is basically 80 into 1200. Okay. So I can get the cost price, which is nothing but 1000Y by 1200. So this is not really helping me in any which way. I get nothing from here because the actual cost price which I took as Y per gram. So from here I can get Y, which is 80 by 1200, sorry, 80 into 1200 by 1000. So 65, 480 by 5, 96. So 960 or so basically it turns out to be. So I can see no benefit here at all, because by doing all of this, all I'm eventually going to get is something related to the cost price. The question is find a percent of X. So you know, even if I've made some calculation error, which I don't think I have, because we've just gone ahead and yeah, there is one calculation, 1000Y by the into 0.1, right? So 0.1 into this, so this is equal to 0.1, so this is 100Y basically, is equal to this, which is 960. So 1000Y will end up becoming 960. So 100Y is 96,000 by 960. This is not helping me in any which way. There's nothing that we can go ahead and do from here. I will not get a percent of X. So the answer has to be CBD or cannot be determined. This kind of a question generally in the exam you wouldn't want to go ahead and do, because there's no substitution. You can't even assume rupees 1 per gram, you know, as cost price. Why? Because the selling price is given not as a percentage but as an actual value, rupees X, X plus 80. So you can't even do that. So there's a lot of complication here. This is the way to solve it. Answer will be CBD. Generally best avoided in the actual exam. Very long method of going ahead and solving this.